Hey guys, it's your girl Ashley. If you're new to my channel, what's up? So today I'm going to be doing a review, first impressions, demo, swatches. This is going to be a whole video on the ABH Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2. Now, this is just the outside of the box. But this was actually gifted to me, which is really nice. Thank you, Sarai, for the gift. Now, I can just say right away that this is heavy feeling. It feels luxurious. It's just a beautiful package overall. This is very beautiful. So Norvina, good job on the packaging. Love that for you. Let's go ahead and open this up for you guys so you guys can see it. Now it has this huge mirror, which is nice because then if you want to travel with this, you can do so. But I can tell you right away that this is definitely, sorry, you guys can see my legs. I'm not trying to show you my legs, girl. You can see right away that this palette is not for everybody. As you guys can see, it has very bright colors and is just a very artistic eyeshadow palette for sure. But look at that orange, look at that yellow, that neon green, look at the pinks. It just has so much just variety. I can't speak, but it has just so many colors. So let me go ahead and do a swatch for you guys. Swatch of the eyeshadow palette for you guys. So you guys can see there's some really good pigments. Like example, that orange is super pigmented. The like navy blue is super pigmented. Some of the colors, like the green ones, I think it's going to take some build up to really get to the pigmentation that you're looking for. But that yellow, super pigmented. So definitely the shimmer shades are beautiful. So let's go ahead and create a look. So before I continue on to, do my makeup, I want to say that this eyeshadow palette has 25 shades. You guys can see the swatches. There was 25. And this palette retails for $60. So that is a big money, boo-boo. But 25 colors. They're very pigmented. And the shimmer shades are beautiful. So let's go ahead and create a look. And then let's see what my final thoughts are going to be. Wow, so I really have you guys zoomed all the way in so you guys can see all my imperfections. And I love the fact that all my brushes are dirty. But don't judge me. Don't act like you be cleaning your brushes all day, every day. Before I apply eyeshadow, I'm priming my eyes. I'm using the MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lid and eye and everywhere that I want to just conceal. I'm kidding, just the eyelid. I love that I'm such a savage with my lid. Give me more wrinkles, Ashley. Yes, girl, yes. To be honest with you guys, I don't really have time to be like super creative. So I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using my Morphe M411 brush. And I'm going to be culling? Ashley. I'm going to be grabbing the color B5, which is a very kind of like bright blue. Well, you guys saw this what? It's a blue. I'm just glad I did not do my face makeup first because these look like they're gonna have some fallout, but we'll see the outcome. Girl, that is bright. I'm glad I used this brush because I can really detail on the crease, because I feel like if I used the fluffier one it would be like a hot mess everywhere. So I'm just applying this on the crease, going back and forth, and then a little bit I'm just gonna diffuse it. But damn, that was just with one. Like I just went like this, and then now I'm doing, wow, I'm just shook it. That actually looks really good. Okay, I'm gonna do a second coat just to kind of see, but I do tap it off just a little bit. And we're going in again. Even deeper. Alright guys, and this is it. This is the look. It looks beautiful. No. Okay, so it's going to be the JH34 brush now. It doesn't have anything in the brush. I'm just going to use this to blend out. Diffuse this a little bit towards the upper part of the eye. You know what I mean? So that it looks well blended. This color is giving me like 70 vibes. Like back in the, hipsy days. Hipsy? Is that it? Hipster? What the fuck? Bitch, focus on me. I don't even know how much my grandma... Grandma? Really? I don't know how much my camera grabbed, but apparently it was like focusing on my lamp instead of me. Like, girl, Girl, why are you recording the lamp and not me? This is the action. Jeesh. Only if your camera can talk, imagine what it would say, girl. But in case the camera didn't grab that, I quit. Yo, I can't speak, and I already had a cup of coffee. I'm using the JH34 brush to diffuse the eyeshadow because we need to diffuse it. We need to make sure it blends very well. So back with the M411 brush, I grabbed a little bit more of that B5 color, and I'm just gonna apply again on the crease because when I was blending it, I, removed some of that pigment, and I want to make sure that it's, real pigmented. But now we have like a transition shade. We were able to blend that out and create a transition shade. So right now that you're deepening this is okay. With a flat eyeshadow brush like this one, unfortunately this one doesn't have a name, so I don't know where I got it from. But I'm going to grab the color D1, which is this beautiful shimmery. At first it kind of looks like it's gray, but it has a blue hint to it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's so freaking gorgeous. See how this goes. And I'm just applying it starting from the inner corner of the eye. Kind of like where you would have that highlight. And then putting it up. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. This is gorgeous. It kind of looks like blue, but it has like hints of green too. But then it looks gray too, just depending on the lighting. Dude, this is gorgeous. So pretty. Honestly, I can't get over how sickening this looks. Like, I can't even. Like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm just gonna be like this the whole time. So they can see that shimmer, girl. Now with the JH35 brush, I'm gonna grab this color right here, which is the C4 color, and it's like a bluish greenish kind of color. Now with this color, I'm gonna use it on the outer part of the eye to deepen the look. Girl, I'm feeling like a mermaid. Yo, this is so freaking pigmented. Yes, honey, come freaking through. Oh my gosh, I'm excited as hell. My eye's getting watery. Don't fuck this up for me. I will beat your ass. I just removed an eyelash. Oh god. I'm being very careful how I'm applying this because this is super pigmented. And I know that if I'm going very lightly handed too. I think I said it wrong. But just because if I go and I press too hard, it's going to be really hard to blend. So slowly but surely. And bring in right here as well. So that all blends in together. This is freaking gorgeous. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with the flat eyeshadow brush. And again with that D1, which is that shimmer shade that I have. I'm going to go ahead and press this into the eyelid and bring it in a little bit more. Yes. And then again with the JH35 brush, whatever's left on the brush, I'm just blending these two together. Gonna marry them. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the eyes like this for right now. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and then we'll be back to finish the look. I feel like I need a inner corner highlight, so I'm using the JH39 brush. And I'm gonna grab this color right here, which is called C1, which is the shimmery, like, champagne color, kind of. I'm just gonna pop this in the inner corner. And this is gonna help just open up the eye a little bit. You see the difference between this and this? With the JH42 brush, I'm gonna grab the color C4, which is the eyeshadow that we applied on the outer part of the eye. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my lower lash line because we're gonna smoke this out a little bit. And just be careful because this is super pigmented, as you can see. With the Morphe M506 brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out a little bit. This doesn't have any color on the brush, so I'm just trying to smoke this out before I apply like a transition shade as well for my lower lash line. Now as my transition shade, I'm using the color B5 and as well with my M506 brush. And remember, this is the first color we ever applied, and that was on the crease, and then we blended it out to also create a transition. So So this is the same color. So I'm just going to apply this underneath very lightly because it's super pigmented and we don't want any harsh lines. I'm going to use the Urban Decay eyeliner. This is in the color Goddess because you see I kind of have a little bit of a gap on my waterline, so I kind of want to fill that. So this is where I'm applying it on my waterline. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put some lipstick on, do my hair, change, and I'll be right back. I want to apologize because my bangs are just so freaking long right now. I need to get them cut. I just haven't had time, but I'm gonna get them cut today because they're in my eye and they're bugging me. And if you have bangs, you know the struggle. But this look, you guys, is beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. If it weren't for Sarai who bought this for me, I wouldn't have bought it. And this is what I'm trying to say. This sounds wrong. Like, it's worth it, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's worth it. I'm really happy that I have it. But if I would have gone to the store and I would have seen it, I don't think I would have purchased it for myself because this palette is, like I mentioned earlier, I believe I did, is not a palette that's for everyone. Like, if you see it, it's artistic, it's very colorful, but it's not the norm. So, you know, you have people who like makeup but aren't as adventurous, so they normally stick to like the neutrals, the bronzies, you know, things like that. So that's kind of me. So to see colors like this, they kind of intimidate me. So I think it's a palette that I would have seen but I wouldn't have bought. But I am so glad that Sarai got this for me because I'm obsessed. Like, I'm literally so happy with this palette. The outcome, the formula, everything was just so good. I definitely recommend this palette, but I'm just like I'm not overthinking. I'm just thinking about the fact that if it weren't for Sarai who purchased it for me, I would have never tried the palette. You know what I mean? It's like she helped me be adventurous because honestly, I only have one palette, I think, overall that has adventurous colors like these, and that's the James Charles palette. But, girl, this here is really freaking good. Like, really good. This is definitely, I think, a good one, especially if you don't have anything like this that you just have per, like, you know, your neutrals, your bronze, your golds, and all that. I think this is a good addition to add to your makeup kit or just like you know, for yourself. That way, if you want to be adventurous and add, you know, like a pop of pink or a pop of orange or a pop of blue, green, so on. I think this is, honestly, it's so freaking gorgeous. Like, I'm so happy that Sarai got it for me because I was able to adventure out, something that I normally wouldn't have done. And it's definitely worth the $60. You get 25 shades. The formula, you guys, is so good. When I was doing the swatches, like I mentioned, some of them look like you would have to like really pack in, but yet they weren't dry. They were really good, and you saw I didn't have too much fallout or anything. So actually, I didn't even see any, to be honest with you. Honestly, I'm so happy. I'm just gonna stop talking. Honestly, Norvina, you did a really good job. Thank you for the launch, and it's gorgeous. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, hit that bell button to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts on this palette. What other palette I should try? Let me know. I love to interact with you guys. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I post little previews of what I'm filming and all the goody good stuff. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.